It's 2025. Welcome to the first video, the first crypto update of 2025. There's not really much to kind of go off of. Yeah, I'm just gonna start playing some music because I am in love with this one album. Give me 1 second. Crypto is not looking too good, is it, boys? Not too good. But like I said to you guys, we were not gonna be touching anything. And that's kind of what we've been doing, just not touching anything. There was only a couple of things that could have happened. Okay, now we got that. That's muted perfectly. Okay, so stepping into the actual charts, what do we have? I was looking at taking some trades in Forex, but we're not looking too good for Bitcoin, at least. Let me take this off. I hate fucking using the computer with a watch. Let me sit up a bit. And then what do we have? So the 4 hour is still technically bullish. We're going to keep going with the 3-day. Where were we? Let's start it off the right way. Around a couple of weeks ago, we were somewhere here, right? Last video was like, I think 2 weeks ago that I did a video. We were here. Nothing really happened. The daily ended up breaking down, which, like I told you guys, it would still make it bullish right here. It did break down. But even with that, we are still bullish. And lo and behold, because we were in a reaccumulation model, which, as you guys know, that means that after 3 or more breaks to the upside, we can still break down 1, 2, 3 times and still expect for price to do what? Break back up and take the last high. And that's exactly what happened. If you see right here, reaccumulation, and then right here we break back up and the reaccumulation gets confirmed. Now, the problem is that we're facing is that the S&D has gotten just fucked. Like, it's invalid now. So we can no longer use this S&D. So the daily, really, the only thing that can happen is either it wants to keep on breaking down, right, and head over to this 3-day S&D, which would be honestly the worst case scenario. And I'll tell you the prices right away here. So price to come back here. And then, of course, if we want to remain bullish, this would happen. But that would be, holy fuck, that would be, I think, 70,000 and 60, what the fuck is that? Oh, and 66,855. That's a crazy drop. That's, I think, 30% drop. Yeah, at the bottom would be almost 30, so 28%. So that's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2 is, and the best one, to be honest, for anybody that's in the trade, is if we go ahead and make a fractal break right here on the high of 97,177. And so this happens. We get the fractal break, come back to the fractal S&D, and head over to an all-time high, right? So it would look something like this. And the S&D would be, if we do get the break of the 97,207 level, then the S&D would be in between 95,380 and 91,280. So that's really the only thing that we get. If the 8 hour is already is bearish, so nothing to look at there, even for trades. 4 hour, it's bullish. So realistically here, what we could do, and even then I won't be touching this, would be, what did we talk about here? Oh yeah. So it would be if we head over and make a fractal break from this high, right? Which it would have to be with a wick, because if it's with a body, that's already the protected high. So it'd be an actual break. But be a break for this high, fractal break here in the 4 hour, and the S&D would be right here technically, unless there's another one as time goes, and that would be in between 92,700 and 91,218. So we'll see. So that's what it will look like. Break here, fractal mitigation of the S&D, and new highs. So you could technically enter a trade there. Overall, Bitcoin is still bullish. We can also look at Ethereum. It's basically everything's not looking the best, but in the longer term of things, yes, everything is bullish. Daily, 3-day on everything is still bullish. Here you can see Ethereum. Technically, if it wants to have a bounce, it should be here. We're in a reaccumulation model, and yeah, we had this fractal S&D here. It gets invalidated. So also the low then gets broken. So now we would need a fractal break from here. And basically the same thing as Bitcoin, right? S&D break, S&D mitigation, and that. That's the only thing that we have. This is already broken. There's nothing else. This S&D is invalid. Invalid. Everything is invalid. We can look at the 3-day. I haven't looked at this, honestly. There might be something. No, there's nothing. This is the only other scenario. It keeps breaking down in the daily and everything under the 3-day. And it goes and mitigates this S&D in between 2,516 and 2,366. So that's it for Ethereum. I'm pretty sure the 8 hour is bearish. The 4 hour also bearish. So nothing here. No trades for ETH. And then for Link, which is my other best one, I'm currently in a trade in this. I have my stop loss right underneath here. This break on the daily. Still bullish. Everything is bullish. Also mitigating a 3-day S&D. Honestly, the way it's moving, in my opinion, it could be because everybody's coming back from vacation. But at the end of the day, none of that matters. As long as there's volume and we're still bullish in the 3-day and the daily, we are good to still be bullish and make new all-time highs at some point in 2025. For my people holding XRP, we can look at that. 3-day, still no fractals, I don't think. Oh, actually, that's not the low. So 3-day still bullish, but no fractals, so nothing to look at there. This, what do we have? Nothing really here. Nothing on anything here. 3-day daily, nothing has shit. 8 hour, still really bullish. Still, but just in the middle of nowhere, so nothing. So I guess if you're holding it, stay holding it. I don't see a point on why you would buy more, or if you really want to, depending on where you bought, you could take some profits. But for me, bullish, bullish, bullish. Everything is bullish. We're good to stay on track and just keep on pumping up. There's really nothing. On some other updates, I did end up selling my NFT here. I bought it, I think, around $8,000. It was like 28 Sol or something, and I sold it for 90. No, after fees like royalties, I think 85. So that was pretty good. I held that for less than a month and a half, or it was just about a month and a half. So that was a pretty good flip. Some money there. And besides that, yeah, I mean, you guys let me know in the comments what else we want to see. And just keep your conviction. It'll be fine. Trust yourself. Trust yourself and nobody else. Block out all the noise about this up and down and everything. If your bias, if your conviction is that we're going to keep on going higher, then keep the risk. Believe in yourself. Believe in your fucking thesis. I don't know if this is going to go to zero. I don't know if it's going to go up. I remain bullish though. And I'm going to keep on holding these trades. Because if it wasn't risky, then everybody else would do it. As I say, no risk, no fucking Lambo. So, or no risk, no Rari. The Rari one sounds better. But here, going back on Bitcoin, yeah. We'll see. We were looking really promising here. And it just started breaking down. So, good volume there, right when the year started, I think. Yeah. So, we'll see. Maybe something. But for now, bullish. Not taking any more trades. Not putting any more risk on the table. If you have been saving up some money and you want to be ready to fucking offload some clips in case we go lower, or take more trades in case we go lower in those S&Ds I showed you in the 3-day, then, have that shit ready. Have your bids ready, right? But throw that. Thank you for watching. You could have been watching somebody else. But instead of that, you came and watched basically my journal on crypto, because I just show you what I'm doing. And you decide what you want to do with that information. But yeah, let's make a lot of money in 2025. Hit that motherfucking like. Comment down below what else you want to see in this channel. All right. If you have any questions, check out the links in the description. You want to become a student, you know where to find it. And subscribe. Hit the notice on. Love you guys. Stay locked in. Peace out.